is your GCSE drama written paper. There are 3 sections to your written paper, section A, B and C. This recording is for section A. Section A is compulsory. That means you must complete section A. There are 4 questions in section A. You must then choose to answer either section B or section C. Okay, section A questions. Section A is about the practical work you have completed during this course. There will be 4 questions in this section. Make sure you state in your answer whether you were involved as an actor, a designer or a technician. The majority of you will be actors. Section A is 45 minutes. You should use 10 minutes per question because there are 4 questions, 10 minutes per question, and then use the remainder 5 minutes to recheck your work and check your spelling. Exam technique. Read the questions and highlight your key phrases and words during the question and what it is covering. Remember, you must give specific and detailed examples. You must use your technical language, which you are familiar with, and you must check your spelling and grammar after each section. Question 1, section A. Describe. This is worth 10 marks. If you've got 10 minutes for this question, that is approximately 1 minute a mark. Your answer should be a description of the piece, which may be scripted or unscripted. For example, you could focus on your TIE work. You could focus on your Romeo and Juliet production that you did. Okay. You must state your chosen skill as either an actor, a designer or a technician. You must describe what your piece was about in detail. Describe the characters or character you played. And you must also describe the style of theatre or piece you created. For example, naturalistic style, non-naturalistic style, whether you use physical theatre. You must describe the period and the genre of this piece. You must give a description of your performance space, for example, a thrust stage, whether your piece was performed end-on and you had the audience in front of you, or whether you were performing or rehearsing in the drama studio. You must give a description of any technical or design elements you used, for example, the props, the costume or the lighting. And you must be clear on your target audience. For example, when you created your theatre and educational pieces, you aimed it at Year 7s. Question 2, section A. Explain. 10 marks. You must explain how you applied your skill to at least one aspect of the same chosen piece. You should explain how your chosen skill was applied to create a role or to achieve a specific theatrical aim. You must reference at least one aspect of the piece, for example, the rehearsal and or preparation work. That's 1. The characterisation, multi-rolling and physical theatre. Technical and or design elements. How you created the mood or atmosphere of your piece, whether you use comedy or how you built up tension. How you designed your period of the piece, where your location was, whether you used props to show how you used your location or created your setting. You must explain how you created a distinctive theatrical style and what the effect you wanted to create for your audience. You must also explain how you interacted with other members in your performance. Question 3, section A. Analyse, also worth 10 marks. You must analyse the improvements you have made during your rehearsal process. You must refer to at least one specific occasion where you developed your skill. You must give reference to the strategies you used to improve your piece during rehearsals in relation to characterisation and interaction, technical and design challenges and problems that you occurred, the pace and the energy maybe the whole group had or you as personally, and whether that impacted on your piece as a whole, or whether you had problems with your transitions between your scenes. The creation of specific effects for the audience. You must also talk about the methods you use to achieve your individual progress. Question 4, Section A. Evaluate. Also worth 10 marks. You must evaluate the success of your contribution to the piece as a whole. You should refer to particular moments from the piece to support your answer. You should evaluate your contribution to the piece as a whole, referring to your individual strengths or weaknesses, your artistic and aesthetic achievements, what you wanted to achieve and how you achieved it. You must evaluate how you collaborated and supported each other. You must also evaluate the audience's experience. You must also give detailed particular moments from your work in which you made a contribution, what you did. And you must also evaluate the process of working on your performance piece. This is the end of Section A.